or goat. Alright, so where did you start taking photos and on what kind of device?
Started taking photos when I was about 12 years old, I think. Like, everyone grows up with those little film cameras, the ones that everybody has at birthday parties, and I don't know. I always took them on school field trips and camping, and you take stupid pictures when you're a kid. With my old BlackBerry, I used to take pictures that I thought were artsy or like wallpaper worthy is what I called it, because you couldn't just get it off the internet back then. Um, so I'd make my own little like backgrounds for it, and they were just the quality was awful. Um, and of course, all the ones on the film cameras, like they're all blurry. You can't look at them until they're developed later on, and yeah, those were always fun. This summer of 2019, I was doing a black and white series, airy photos with a higher white balance, softer edges and lines. I lived next to a few power lines that reminded me of old timey films and was inspired to breathe some age into the image by adding a soft grain effect. Later during editing, I decided to dip out the color, which made the clouds even more stark white.
Alright, so what kind of camera do you use now, and what's the experience like? How has it changed from that phone camera?
Now I use the Nikon 5600. Um, Quality wise, major improvement. You actually get a wide range of photos with telephoto lens. You can get distance. Um, Definitely a lot of changes to a lot of different things. There's not really a comparison that would do it justice, honestly. Um, Blackberry was just like, I was just a child, and that was just incredible that I got to capture um, photos. Whereas now that having more experience and using a more professional camera, definitely see and feel the difference between having a large camera against your face. I wouldn't say adrenaline, but um, kind of like the little heart racing you get when you have the lens against your face and you're just watching life go by, and later on looking through your memory card, it's kind of like replaying what you saw in your head at the same time as what you got to see in person. Last spring, I went on a road trip to Florence, Oregon to go sightseeing. And along the way, we spotted Cape Creek Bridge, which had definitely been under construction. Had a lot of rust going on. Went for that retro vibe again, which in turn made some of the pink and blue paint on the bridge stand out more, which to me I thought was pretty cool. Um, And then we saw a man-made creek, body of water, which was really nice with the light bouncing off of the plants. And then later on, we saw these nice cliffs. And then down here, you'll notice there's a a waterfall, which I thought was also pretty cool.
Alright, what emotional attachment do you have to those photos that you took from Florence Beach?
I'd probably say being at Florence Beach truly gave me a lot of, I would say, like a flood of memories. Looking through the lens kind of made me have like a flashback to being back in where I grew up in San Pedro, and all the times that I used to sit at the beach with my little BlackBerry and take pictures of the horizon and sometimes the waves, and the pixels were horrible, but I kind of cherish that because looking back on that, I just remember growing up carrying around like my mom's camera and just taking pictures of people and getting people to laugh before taking their picture and those little things. So being back at Florence Beach really did a lot for me. It, to me, like the ocean kind of heals people in a way, and being able to capture pictures like that makes you really feel something special in photography. So I really appreciate taking pictures of the ocean as I get older. It always ties me back to my roots, and I really appreciate that about it. Getting a soft green effect, which in turn I think definitely made the photo look aged. Later on, we passed this beautiful sight. I don't know if you guys can see the way the clouds are horizontal, but I thought that was pretty cool, the way the light bounced off the clouds. And later in here, where we were down by the cliffs, was absolutely gorgeous. There was actually little sea creatures in all of the rocks everywhere. Everywhere. You could not get away from the mussels to save your life, all along the beds. And I guess that's it. It's been long enough.
Alright, what kind of photos have you been taking in the past couple months, and why?
The past couple months, I've been taking a lot more personal photos, mostly of my dog and my son. However, when I do get my camera out lately, I've been doing more close range shots, more so to where it's something that's something else. That's kind of my favorite type of photography, when you can take a photo of something and have it look nothing like the object, whether it's a tree, a fence, textures in the photo. Having all of those little detail magnified is a really cool thing, and that's always come easy for me, is having that kind of art style where you could be stuck in your home because of a pandemic and still be able to express yourself artistically and continue improving your skills and developing, even though there are trying times around us.